Yeah, let's try this again. Tried to post this one yesterday, and for some reason the video cut off at 4 minutes and just stopped. Even after I recorded the whole darn thing, went to upload it. I even uploaded it. It was on the channel for a few minutes before I realized it stopped and went black at 4 minutes. So you didn't get much more than the intro. Today you get the full damn thing. I posted a playthrough a while ago in Open G, which makes infinitely more sense. The chord shapes work. Even the guitar solo you could do in Open G, no problem. That makes a lot more sense. I think this is what, well, I know this is what Mick would have done in standard tuning. So it starts with sort of sliding it up. So some things to work on. Besides this being a lot of fun to play, there are certain sort of skill things to develop. One is using your thumb, and then the other is that stuff, which sounds like you're doing Eddie Van Halen, or at least a simplified version of it, but not all that difficult. So let's go with it. You're in G, and think of the G, if you just barred a G, well, you're just doing the D, G, and B strings, like an F brought up. Don't worry about the high E string. Now, for this, you see you keep going back to that E at the 3rd fret, that G note. So for this chord, it makes more sense to do it with your thumb. So you slide from G, you slide down to F, again, forget about the high E string, and the thing is, don't try to do this. Don't try to keep your thumb constant there. Do your slide down to F. So you can do this. Then go back, then go back and hit that. Don't try to keep your thumb anchored there, because that ain't going to work. So it's an F without the high E, and then back to that. The third one is an A minor, right? But don't try to do that with your thumb. Do So don't hit the low E, and you do it with your pinky this time. Don't hit it until you need it. So it's instead of trying to do, you can do that, but it's good to get the stops in there. So thumb on this chord once you need it. So that little turnaround is A, 3, 5 to 3 on D, and then start over. So then when it goes into the verse, it goes on the guitar, you're just hanging out. Started across the stormy sea. Climb up to a G chord from the low E. That's what it takes me, baby, to get what you mean to me. Then you get one of the all-time, very short, but one of the all-time greatest drum fills. A, suspend the B string. And then same with B. I got myself. Up to C. So the chorus is the same as the intro. The intro, it starts with a chorus, except you're just not singing it. So then when you go back to the second verse, he's just holding that low G note. There might be a little phaser on that note. Up to B. And then feels like the first time you go into that middle part. So low, it's 5/7 on the E and the A. E to D, C to B. If you're doing a bar gig, I'd probably do full chords, probably. So E minor. The first time. D. C like I did before. Now here's the great thing about this channel. I used to do the solo like this. I used to do it like that, 1 fret off. When someone said, try this. So I tried it like that, and I like that guy's way better, so thank you, whoever you are. But that's what this channel's for. So you do this, it's not done, you know, like Eddie Van Halen would do. That's actually picked, or at least the first one. You pick the first note. So that starts at 10 on the G string. 10, 7, 0. So you just move it down 1 fret each time. So then the 9th fret. Again, this one's 3 frets down. Now on the 3rd one, it holds. So listen for yourself, but it goes. Right, and then the 3rd one. Right. So listen for yourself for when that changes, but it doesn't do them the same. Each one's not the same. The 3rd one holds longer, and then the 4th one is shorter because it has to go back again. Listen to it and you'll know what I mean. But then after the last one, then it goes. The outro is the same chords. It goes out on a chorus, so it's the same thing. A really fun one to play. Great chords. I think that was their first. Wasn't that the first single from the first album? And you could argue they never topped it. Great rock song. I used to live in Rochester, New York, where Lou Gramm is from. He still lives there, actually. But in the 80s, early 90s, there used to be a place, I think it was on, was that on West Henrietta Road? For all you Rochester people. A place called Carmine's, And they used to have like, I don't know if, I haven't been back to Rochester, I haven't lived there for a long time, I moved in the 90s, but they would have like a car thing on Friday nights. And a couple times I saw Lou there. He had this 70 Chevelle SS, red, cherry red with you know, the black stripes on the hood, going up the hood. And he was just another local guy hanging out, showing off his car, looking at everybody else's car. It's so awesome. Lou Gramm is one of the all-time class act individuals in rock, and certainly one of the coolest I ever met. But yeah, I used to be able to go out there and see him and check out his car. And I hope he still has that car, because it was fantastic. If you're into cars at all. But anyway, that is feels like the first time on the Custom. Good luck.